The need to address the lingering challenges in project management has again been re-echoed, and this was the major focus at the 2022 conference of the Project Management Institute Nigeria, themed Resolving Project Failure Issues in Public and Private Sectors. Justin Akadonyi tells us more.
Research into Nigeria's project landscape indicates that delivery remains a huge concern, put at over 70%. According to the Nigerian Institute of Quantity Surveyors, there exists a large quantum of uncompleted projects in the country, estimated at 12 trillion naira in the last 20 years. This expo is meant to bridge gaps between private and public sectors, share learning, and find solutions to problems associated with project failure.
For me, one of the reasons why I think project fails is that we don't have enough certified project managers. What I've realized, I will have a lot of accidental project managers. I've been to a conference where you have a lot of engineers, over 150 people. While I was speaking, I asked them how many of them are PMPs, and only 4 people. But most of them had their position. Half of the crowd had project managers as their title. So how will you have run projects by people who are not PMPs? So it's up to the government. One thing with PMI, we are not a regulator. We advocate for best practice. What it means is that we don't say you must do this. We give you the blueprint and say this is how a successful project is run. So it's up to the government to say, okay, let's take this blueprint and let's make it work.
Collaboration is very important. Okay, there's a limit to what you don't know, you don't know. There is no two way about it. So we want to ensure that we empower people who work within the project space. There's something we call project economy. And what project economy is all about is ensuring that values and benefits are delivered. So we want to ensure that when government spend money in this regard, value is being delivered, okay, and also benefit is derived at all fronts.
The success of large-scale capital project is dependent on how a project manager brings diverse and multi-locational teams together. In the public sector, this is more pronounced as project managers must also deal with multiple stakeholders whose opinions can strongly influence the outcome.
The failure is coming largely from lack of continuity, lack of project management practices. So we have projects, even the project objectives for several of these projects, not enough buying. So where you have a project where the concept behind it has altruistic objectives, you have people not wanting to key into it.
And government policy, then funding, then the concept of the investment is what is the objective. When you start a project and there is no continuity, of course, the next government don't show interest. It means there will be project failure.
The International Monetary Fund's report of 2020 suggests that countries waste about 1/3 of the infrastructure spending due to inefficiencies. It said governments need robust frameworks to plan, allocate, and implement quality public infrastructure. Justin Akadonyi, PlusTV News, Lagos.
Hello. Hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.